BC First Nations Health Council, by implementing the 10-year tripartite First Nations Health Plan, works with BC's 203 First Nations communities to close the health gap with other British Columbians. Encouraging physical activity is an important initiative of the plan. Getting active will change your life. Increased energy, improved moods, and more restful sleeps are some immediate results you will experience through moderate exercise. For our ancestors, there was no difference between work and working out, but in our modern world, we need to make physical activity part of our daily routine, and that can be fun. This beginner fitness program provides you with an easy tool to attain part of your health goals. This program is for adults and can be performed in the home or at a center. This type of fitness program is resistance training to improve muscle strength and range of motion for the full body. Let's lead by example and build stronger, healthier nations.
When you're starting an exercise program, it's really important to be aware of the FIT principle, F-I-T-T. F stands for frequency, I stands for intensity, T stands for time, and the second T stands for type. Frequency for this program is 3 times per week or every second day. You need to have a 48-hour rest period for strength training. This program is resistance training, which incorporates some strength movements. So it's really important that you have a day of rest. The day of rest is actually when you get stronger. It's actually not during the exercise where you get stronger. It's your adaptations. Your adaptations are in your muscles, your muscular system, your nervous system, and your energy system. So your body will respond by increasing your strength by 40 to 70% and muscle strength within 4 weeks. It's not that actually your muscles are getting bigger, it's that you're actually adapting to the exercise. So your nervous system is starting to get trained how to do the movement. So that's where the advances in strength come from. With that in mind, you have to think about intensity. For this workout, it's 2 sets for 15 repetitions. And how you can tell by intensity whether or not you're doing enough for strength training or resistance training. So you want to choose a weight that you can do 15 times. And when you're first learning, you don't want to do more than a weight that you can probably do 17 times. So if you pick up a weight and kind of, oh, I could do this maybe 20 times at this weight, that weight is too light, because then you're doing more endurance training. So you want to find a weight that's a little bit heavier that you can know you can do 17 times, but you stop at 15. So again, after 4 to 6 weeks, you can advance in a weight, maybe pick a weight that you could only do for 14 times, but only do that once a week, because it stresses your body a bit too much and you don't want it to be like that all the time. So that's for intensity. For time, this workout should take around 30 minutes to an hour, depending on if you, how much rest you need. So your rest period should be 1 to 3 minutes per set. If you're a beginner and you're new to exercise, take up to 3 minutes per set. That's not a bad thing. Do a push-up, a set of push-ups, wait for 3 minutes and do another set. That would take you then around an hour to do the workout. Once you advance, you can mix up the exercises. You can do the push-up and then, for example, the bend over row, and then the push-up and then the bend over row. And that's supersetting, and that way you don't have to do much of a rest and you'll get through the workout twice as fast, because you don't really have the same rest period. This program has 13 exercises. Each set takes you around 30 seconds, 30 seconds to a minute. And if your rest are for 1 minute, then you have another 13 minutes on top of the 26 minutes. So it'll be 39 minutes typically to do this workout if you rest for 1 minute. So that's around the same width as my shoulders. Slight bend in my knees. We want to make sure we don't lock our legs out. Slight bend in our knees. Stomach in, shoulders back. Our shoulders should be over our hips, and our ears should be over our shoulders. for the rest of our lives. So it's what we need to do for good posture. And the reason why you don't want to lock your legs out, when you do this, all of a sudden your stomach sways forward and you get a lower lumbar sway in your back, which you don't want. And then your head will displace to balance yourself out and get a head jut. And you get this kind of action happening that helps as you age, becomes a part of your structure, which is not biomechanically or structurally very strong. So unlock, stomach in, shoulders back. And when you do this, it takes the pressure off all your joints.